Hey everybody, Cassie and Matt McBean here with Cassie and Matt Real Estate. We wanted to pop on. We're a little bit late in giving our September update and talking about what happened in September and what's going on in October, but we still wanted to take the opportunity to just run through some numbers with you. And Cassie's going to talk about what we've still got going on for the month of October. So across the foothills in September, there are 140 sales, which is down actually from 144 in September of 2020, but still very strong. You're within four sales there of the same time last year. Uh, and we've already exceeded our year-to-date sales for the whole year of 2020 by over 200 homes in the foothills region. So there's been a lot of sales that have happened. Things have kind of slowed down a little bit. Cassie talked a little bit about why that is. We've seen some, lack of inventory with only 305 listings on the market at the end of September in the foothills compared to 36% more listings this time last year. And homes in the foothills on average right now are selling within 45 days of being listed. There's a little bit of variation by price point in that. So some of the higher price points take a bit longer to sell. Usually the lower price points move quite quickly. And that's pretty consistent across the foothills. High River itself had another great month with 40 sales. Benchmark pricing has been increasing month over month throughout the year and is very strong. It's inventory has been a challenge with almost 50% less listings than the same time last year. So there's not very much to pick from. There's still quite a few buyers out there. Same kind of story with Okotoks. There's only 54 sales. It's actually down from last September. But again, that inventory situation, they've got almost 44% less inventory than they had in September of 2020. So we know quite a few buyers on the hunt. The inventory situation is pretty grim. But there's still sales happening. There's still lots of people looking, and the pricing is quite strong if you're a seller. Calgary sales were high and were up compared to last September with 2,162 sales across the city in September, and benchmark pricing is pretty stable and up this year in the Calgary region as well. Average in days on market in the city of Calgary itself is right around that 44 days on market. So things are moving quickly. There's still a lot going on in the market. We've been busy, obviously. We've took us a few extra days to get our our summary together for what happened in September. But yeah, it's because it's been a busy October so far. I'll let Cassie talk about what we've got going on.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Hopefully you had a wonderful Thanksgiving long weekend there. Yeah, a couple of things going on here. Like Matt was saying, inventories are low. So we've done a couple of little blogs here for some tips and tricks to get your home ready to list in the fall. Some people would say, oh, it's not a good time to list in the fall. I should hold off till spring. This year, it's very valid and very true in our minds as we shop with our buyers that we're still needing more inventory and basically all detached, semi-detached, even some apartment markets, needing more inventory on the market for buyers to choose from. So yes, it's still a good time. Buyers a lot of times in the winter are more serious. They are motivated to move. They have to move for work reasons or personal reasons, stuff like that, right? So as we gear up for that, just have confidence knowing that there's a large buyer pool potentially looking to buy your home. So that's really good news for sellers. Buyers, we're keeping short tabs on them. We're watching the markets. Every time something new comes on the market, it's a phone call or a text. Hey, did you see this listing? Let's go see it right away. Those types of conversations are happening. So yeah, it's definitely been very busy and looking forward to the rest of October and working with every buyer and seller. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, everybody.